You're sitting in a restaurant with a table of 8 or 10 people, and the waiter comes over and he or she starts to take the order. And as soon as they're about halfway through the first person's order, everyone at the table is a little bit tense because they're not writing it down. And so it continues. The second person, the third person, the fourth person makes their order, then they change their mind and they say, oh, actually, no, I think I might prefer ... The table can see the waiter mentally trying to think of everything, remember everything, maybe use some sort of clever mind trick to remember it. But the whole time, everyone at the table is thinking, it would just be easier if they wrote it down. In getting things done, when we're teaching the core methodology that David Allen put in his book, for us, there are two problems with what the waiter is doing. One is that they might not get the order right. And for a lot of people with their simple definition of productivity about outcomes versus inputs, that might be all that would matter, is that the order doesn't come to the table in the way that we asked for it. And of course that matters. But for us in the GTD world, there's another, possibly larger problem, and that is the stress that the waiter is putting on themselves in trying to remember the order and everyone else's order that they're working on that night. And everyone is thinking, as they're watching him or her, they're thinking, why not just write it down? So one of the core elements of getting things done is that we don't want to use our mind for unnecessary task reminders. Write it down, capture it in an external system. For us, it might be write a note on your phone, use a notepad, put it in your laptop, use a dictaphone. There's lots of things we can do to stop trusting our brains as the only means of remembering things.